Now the Target 12 investigators take you inside the mafia, one-on-one with the G-Man who helped topple the mob in Rhode Island.
We set out to put them out of business. We followed through on that.
He is the FBI agent who led the team that decimated the ranks of organized crime in New England. In all, 9 men have felt the sting of this historic mob crackdown.
And tonight, for the first time, FBI agent Jeffrey Sellette reveals what happened when he came face-to-face with the mob boss. Target 12 investigator Tim White has broken every major story in this case, and he's here now with the exclusive details.
5 years ago, Supervisory Special Agent Jeffrey Sellette had agreed to give me an interview. He had just arrived from New York and was focused on one goal: dismantling the mob in New England. Today, big-name wise guys are locked up, and Sellette is moving on. When Jeff Sellette walked into a Federal Hill restaurant and pulled up a seat next to Luigi Baby Shax Minacchio, the aging mobster didn't know who he was.
I explained to him that I was a new supervisor of the FBI and that I was in town and that we would be keeping an eye on him.
And he said,
"Why?"
"What did you say?"
I said, "Because you're the boss and you're on the street."
It was 2007, and at that time, investigators say Minacchio ran the New England crime family.
I really just wanted to lay eyes on him, have him lay eyes on me, and explain that committing crimes is not acceptable and that we would be coming for him.
And come after him, they did. The next time FBI agents paid Minacchio a visit, it was for official business. Court documents reveal they intercepted a protection payment delivered by a runner from the Cadillac Lounge strip club. In the end, it was the shakedown of several adult entertainment businesses that ended Minacchio's reign as boss. Investigators say he stepped down in 2009 when the heat was on. As Target 12 first reported, he was arrested in 2011 and is now serving 5.5 years for racketeering conspiracy.
The threat in Rhode Island is substantially minimized to the point of being almost non-existent.
It's on its last breath.
Colonel Stephen O'Donnell of the Rhode Island State Police had troopers assigned to the task force that successfully investigated this case.
So I think the wise guys that want to be wise guys that can move up have to be concerned about the guy next to him becoming a source for law enforcement.
And that is just what happened. Court documents obtained by Target 12 reveal a high-ranking member of the crime family agreed to wear a wire and work with investigators.
Omerta is what the organization is based on, the code of silence. As soon as you break the code of silence, you are breaking the organization. That Omerta has been shattered, that there have been made members who have cooperated.
While Sellette won't budge on the name of the mobster who flipped, reputed Capo regime Robert Bobby DeLuca hasn't been seen on the streets since the indictments came down. Multiple sources tell Target 12 DeLuca was also charged in the case. His whereabouts are being kept a secret. Prosecutors say the informant was poised to testify against his former boss, but Minacchio decided to plead guilty, avoiding a trial. Before that ever happened, however, Colonel O'Donnell, like Sellette, also had a frank conversation with the former mob boss. The two men sat in a van transporting Minacchio to federal court to face charges for the first time. O'Donnell asked Minacchio if he too would be willing to come clean and cooperate. Minacchio declined.
I said, "You're going to die in prison." He's an elderly gentleman, and he said that you got to die somewhere. Now, he may or may not, but that's he's honoring that oath he took. There's not a lot of people out there like that anymore.
7 of 9 mobsters or associates in this case have been sentenced and are sitting in a prison cell as we speak. 2 more, including the reputed acting mob boss Anthony D'Annunzio of East Boston, will be sentenced in the coming weeks. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.